everybody. Crystal O'Connor here with Bullet Talk Radio, and I have a super exciting announcement to share with you all. I told you in the last episode I've had some things that I've been working on that's been up my sleeve. It's kind of held me up a little bit, but now I get to show off at least one of those things that I have been working on, and that is a brand new smartphone app. This app is currently available for iOS devices. Android is on its way. And if you see the Bullet Talk logo there? You can find it in the App Store. When you find it, just hit the install button. It'll download and install right on your device, just like any other app. Tap it to open it up, and you will see all of the Bullet Talk episodes, and I will actually be able to provide some bonus content, some images, some PDF files, all that fun stuff in here. So it's not just for audio anymore, people. So you can have access to all the episodes. You can scroll right through them. You can change your sorting by tapping on the button in the upper right hand corner. You can favorite episodes by tapping on the favorite. So if there's something like ammunition education, has a lot of information about semi-automatic ammunition you might want for concealed carry. So you might want to favorite that so that you can keep coming back to it. Well, if you swipe to one side, that is your favorites. And if you keep swiping, that will give you all your downloaded stuff. So it's nice, neat, and organized. You can see what episodes were played, how far in they've been played. The little arrow will turn pink if it's been downloaded. You notice some of the older episodes haven't been downloaded. So how do you play an episode? Well, that's easy. You just tap on the episode, and the play window will come up, and you can hit the play button
September
in order to
27th,
play your content.
Bullet Talk, Episode 27. Firearms in schools are a distraction.
If you wanted to see the show notes, you know I always say in every episode, hey, for the sources, go check the show notes. You can do that right inside the app by tapping on the notes button, and you can scroll right on through them. And notice all the links are actually live links. So you can tap on any link and it will open up in the browser so you can see exactly what articles I'm referring to, or videos in some cases. If there are email addresses or phone numbers, you can tap on those as well, and it will work. It just works. Now, if this is an episode that you happen to really, really like and you want to share with your friends, which I certainly wouldn't complain, you can hit the share button, and you can share using iMessage, email, Twitter, or Facebook, and that will share this specific episode so they can go and download and listen to the episode as well. Now, going back to the main screen in the upper left-hand corner are, some people like to call it the hamburger menu, the three lines up in the left-hand corner. If you open that up, you can click on settings, and this is where you can set all the typical pod catching stuff that you would want to catch in an app. So you can set whether or not it's going to play continuously. So if you have a playlist loaded, whether or not it plays through the whole playlist or just one episode at a time. You can tell it to play top to bottom or bottom to top. You can also tell it to automatically download 3, 5, 7, or all episodes and which ones to keep. So you can always keep the 3 newest episodes, or you can always keep the 5 newest episodes. Also, if you don't want to use up all your cellular data, since, these cell phone companies got rid of all of our unlimited plans, you can set to automatically download on Wi-Fi only. So the phone will actually wait until you get to a Wi-Fi connection before it downloads the newest content. So it won't hurt your cellular data.
And if we scroll down just a little bit further, you can actually turn on and off high quality playback. So if you are downloading on cellular, you might want to go ahead and turn that off. But since I always download on Wi-Fi, I like to listen to it in high quality playback. Also, if you ever want to contact the show, you can do so straight from within the app by hitting the contact button. You can email the show directly, and that will actually open up your mail app and start a email message right off the bat for you. And you can also visit the Facebook page, follow us on Twitter. You can even visit the Bullet Talk website right from within the app. Pretty cool, huh? And if I were to send you a push notification to let you know something's up, you can go to your inbox and see those push notifications. Of course, this app hit the App Store yesterday, so I haven't sent any push notifications yet, but that's where you would find them. And if you wanted to share the show itself, you have a friend that you think really needs to subscribe and listen to the show, you can do that. Again, right from that hamburger menu, just click on share, and that will open up the ability to share the show via email, iMessage, Twitter, or Facebook. I have one last really cool thing I want to show you. If you are playing an episode in the app and you're driving down the road, if you flip the phone to its side, you have car mode. And that car mode will allow for big buttons to make it a lot easier to hit the buttons so that you're focusing on the road and not on your phone. But you also have this little night mode here. So if you're driving at night and you don't want to be blared by that white bright screen, you can turn on night mode. How nice is that? And you can even lock it into car mode so that if the phone, moves around in the car, it doesn't matter, it will stay in car mode, and then you can unlock it when you're ready to walk away from your car. And if you flip the phone back up, car mode goes away, it goes back to the regular episode view. So lots of really neat, nifty features in here. I'm really looking forward to having the ability to give you folks who download the app some extra content, some video stuff, some PDFs, some images, so you won't have to hunt to all these different places to try to find it. Also, if you're talking to somebody who maybe isn't quite as technically inclined, doesn't know what a podcast is, and you want to share the show with them, they have an iDevice, an iPhone, an iPod Touch, or an iPad. Just tell them to go download the Bullet Talk app. People who aren't necessarily as familiar with podcasts, they usually know how to download an app. So that's a really great way to get people who may not be as familiar with internet broadcasting and podcasting into listening to the show. Again, Android will be coming soon in the next several weeks, so keep your eyes peeled, because once that's out, I will do a quick walkthrough for that one as well. Thank you, as always, for joining and for listening to the show. I really appreciate it. I hope the show is worthwhile to you, and I look forward to your feedback, radio at bullettalkradio.com or on your nearest social network by you. Okay, Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Ciao.